Hey everyone, it's Rachel, and I'm back to share a little bit more about my giveaway and give you some examples of things that you can do with your Filofax notebooks. Actually, what I'm going to start by doing is just remind you in my giveaway, you're going to receive a Filofax notebook in the executive size and in the A5 size. You will also receive the dot grid paper, so awesome, in both sizes. So that's what's going to come in the giveaway, and I'm so excited to share a little more. So what I want to do first is actually show you how I've used the Filofax notebooks in the past. I obviously wouldn't do a giveaway if I didn't love this product. So let me start by saying, so these are two different ones, but these two are the most similar because they don't have the band. So last June, I used this notebook as my planner. And so I made some dashboards. This is things from the Cocoa Daisy Lemon Grove kit. I am on Cocoa Daisy's creative team, and so I do receive these products from them. But yeah, I just set up a planner in it. These inserts are from Plan to Create. Yeah, so you can definitely use this notebook as a planner, and it's perfect if you're the kind of person who only needs like 1 month or maybe like 3 months at a time. It's great for that, and then you can also fit the notebook paper in the back. So A5 inserts work perfectly in this planner, and you can either punch them with a hole punch, which is what I did here, and actually is sort of my preferred method with the Filofax notebook. And then the other option is you can punch it with a disc bound punch. So something like this. That was a terrible angle, something like this. You can use the Happy Planner punch, but you will have to trim off a little bit from the middle, which isn't that hard to do. So anyway, so this was my planner for June. Yay. And then you can also use your Filofax notebook obviously as a notebook to take notes and things, but you can also use it as a journal. And so I used this notebook in July as a travel journal, and I absolutely loved it. I have another flip through of this on my Instagram, on my channel, but I just wanted to show that it's a really great, just to more give you an example of how journaling in general could be done in here. And it's just such a nice little size that it makes journaling really easy to do. You can flip the pages on themselves too, and so you can write like you would in a disc-bound notebook. But what I really particularly liked about this as a journal was, having the strap. So when I took it out in and out of my bag, it was really easy to do. And then, yeah, I'll just keep flipping. So you can also add things. So this was a pamphlet from a garden we went to, and I just added it later into the journal. But yeah, this is just such a fun use of the notebook. And I had a blast doing it. So really, and it fit my whole trip. We were gone for about 2 weeks, and the whole trip fit really nicely. So again, this is just so easy to go in and out of a bag, a backpack. The size is so nice. So that's that. Now, I have gone ahead and set up my A5 clipbook And something I love about this being a faux leather is that you can put things on the front. So I am using the crepe paper, what's the collection? It is crepe paper all heart collection. To decorate, and I decided to add my own dividers. So all I did was I actually took these dividers and used them as templates so that I had perfect tabs along the sides, and I've set it up as a planner. So here's the first divider, and again, all I did was line it up, cut out the paper, and then I hole punched with a hole puncher these inserts, because you can see that without the hole punch is actually the best way to get like the hole that the Filofax notebook has. So I prefer hole punching for adding inserts. It's a little more time consuming, but it's worth it. And then so my first section is my monthly section, and these are inserts from Plan to Create. And so you get this is the monthly with grid. And then my next insert is my weekly insert. And I these are also Plan to Create inserts. These are the A5 halvesies. But what I wanted to show is that because you're getting dot grid paper, so I have a couple different types of inserts in here. And again, these are all A5 inserts. I printed these on A5 paper, printed them out, punched them, and they're ready to go. So I love printables to add to things like a notebook like this. It makes it a lot easier. But let's say you don't like printables, or you are interested in bullet journaling. This notebook is great because you're going to get dot grid paper. And so I actually did my own layout here, similar to the A5 halvesy that I have. I did a Hobonichi style here, which I loved. This was so fun. And then I also did the Hobonichi Weeks style, a sort of week on two with like big box, and then I did a dashboard layout. So the nice thing about this giveaway and this notebook is that you're going to receive the dot grid paper, so you could easily make your own inserts. The measurements for these inserts I have back in my notes section. So these are the measurements that I used for making my own inserts. So 41 dots down, 29 dots across, and then this is how I laid it. You could take a screenshot of that if you wanted to. This is how I laid out the different weekly pages. So like I said, second section is my planner section, and then next section is a daily section. Again, Plan to Create inserts. If I'm gonna use printable inserts, hers are just my favorite. They're just so streamlined. And then my last section is I didn't show the divider for that one. This one's so cute. So I added some vellum, and then cut out some of the paper. This is from one of the papers, and then added a little sticker and a paper clip, and it just sits on top of the divider. I love this. I think it's so cute. And then my last insert is my notes section. So this would be where I could write all my notes that I have, brain dump, inbox, all the things that, don't make it to the planner pages or you don't want on your planner pages. So I just love this because this is perfect for a monthly planner, right? So month, week, daily notes, perfect. And how cute is it with the front? So this is something you could easily do with your Filofax notebook. All you would need is some scrapbook paper, some inserts, or a pencil and a ruler to make your own inserts and a punch and a hole punch. And I'm not kidding. Like I used this hole punch to punch my inserts. So really, you don't need a fancy punch to punch inserts that fit in this planner. Next up is the executive size. So again, you could totally use this as a notebook, as a journal, but what I think is so cool and why I requested to have this notebook in the giveaway is because Happy Planner inserts fit in here perfectly. All you have to do is do a little bit of just a hair of trimming along the side so that they sit nicely on the wire binding. But I have, just as an example, I have February from the Teresa Collins Classic Happy Planner in here. And it just fits so nicely, and again, it can fold on itself so nicely, and it's so tiny. Look at that. So if you're, oops, I got stickers coming out everywhere. If you're like me and sometimes you just don't want to carry a bulky planner, but you like the size of this planner, this one is amazing. Just to give you an example, this is a classic Happy Planner, and this is the executive notebook in comparison. I mean, it's just so tiny. Now, caveat is that you cannot stuff this thing. Like it has a limit. So about a month and maybe some notes fit, maybe 2 months fit in here really nicely. So I have some Happy Planner inserts in here, and then some Happy Planner sized inserts in here. So these inserts are from Plan to Create, and see how beautifully they fit in this planner. So here's some more. I love this dot grid one. I do have a couple videos showing these inserts from November. And then the other thing I love about this is you could just make this a daily planner. So fill it up with daily pages, and then you have a daily on-the-go planner, which is so nice. And of course, let's say you don't have Happy Planner inserts, or you want to make your own. You can with these, the dot grid paper that comes with the giveaway. So it's 35 across and 46 down, and I made a couple examples just to show you. So this is sort of somewhat similar to a Happy Planner layout, although I stacked Saturday and Sunday. Here is another example, and then I did a somewhat Hobonichi Weeks style, and then I did a dashboard. I hope this helps you get some ideas of ways you could use these beautiful notebooks. Again, this giveaway will happen on my Instagram, and to enter, you just need to tell me in the comments how you would use these inserts, and make sure that you are following me and Filofax, or me, the Life Facilitator, and Filofax. And yeah, and you can also share the giveaway with other people. So yeah, I hope that is exciting to you, and I look forward to seeing you at my giveaway on my Instagram. Thanks, bye!